Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we're back in the world of Galactic Science, picking up just a little bit after we left off. I don't think I've done too much. These guys are still running pretty decently. I need to get this out of here. That's what I need to do. I'll probably work on that right now. Have been working on getting some more ingots sorted out. See, we got ourselves a decent amount of iron. I did make a automatic hammerer. I made this in between episodes just because I got tired of hammering. And I'll show you guys the recipe real quick. Hold on a second. Let's just look up. Automatic hammer, pretty simple. Just needed some iron. I needed a lot of iron, but I had a lot of iron. So a lot of iron, iron anvil, diamond hammer, automatic hammer. You basically just put the stuff in and it spits it out. So can't complain too much about that. We can have that kind of going automatically. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I would like to make, let's actually get this hammer in. I want to make, a lot of you guys suggested that if I made a item output for this, that I could actually get that obsidian out. So let's go ahead and look this up. Item output. Oh, that's pretty easy. So just a hopper and some of these iron frames. So let's just go ahead and grab ourselves some iron. I don't think I have any regular chests made. No, I don't, but we're fine. Let's grab a couple pieces of wood. And let's go ahead and make this bad boy up. So, alright, so first we need to make ourselves one vanilla hopper. Pretty simple stuff here. Alright, there's that. Yeah. And then we got to make those, and can you believe I actually forgot how to make these? Yeah, pretty simple. Alright, so we need 4 of these. Now, I know you guys have said that I could add like a bunch more turbines and all kinds of fun stuff like that. And that might be something we're going to look into in the future. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to stick this here. And then we're going to go ahead, and this might actually do kind of double duty here. Let's go ahead and grab this copper chest. Let's go ahead and grab one of these bad boys. And we're going to just stick this. I got to be able to get into it. And we'll just go ahead and stick this right here. And then we should be able to just put this like that. We got output, let's add a signal. And insert. There we go. We got ourselves 1 butt ton of... and that's actually kind of cool, because then we're kind of... because we're using a decent amount of lava. As you can see, we're going down because it wasn't filled up. That's my air, by the way. Okay. So yeah, we're using a decent amount of lava, but at least if we're also getting obsidian out of it, then we can keep making ores because we can just throw that in here and break it down. So, all right, cool. So that's out of the way. Want to get that done first and foremost. All right. Let me just kind of run around doing 80 million things right now, just trying to get us as much stuff as we can so that we can move on. I'm going to see what my diamond situation looks like. 37, not horrible. Okay, so this, we do need to keep up on that. I should probably, wouldn't hurt, maybe this will be a kind of in-between episodes type of thing. I need to get this bad boy pumping downstairs. So that I have all the... because as you can see, it's full. And this isn't even on a server. This is just, private games. So the fact that thing's overdoing it kind of shows that I'm not paying that close of attention to it. So the reason is that I want to try and move away from... using the rocket fuel, which we make with this, because gunpowder isn't as easy to come by, and I want to use this stuff. this syngas. But I need coal for this, or charcoal. So I need to keep this process pumping so that we're constantly having them in. All right, so let's open up this reward bag from last episode. Oh, cool. Not going to complain at all. Let's go put those right there. There we go. All right, so this bad boy is chugging along. Now, I wanted to see if we had... We do not have tesseracts. Do we have... Okay. So, dimensional transceivers. This is something that... I don't know if we're going to make this episode, but coming up very soon, and I'll explain why, this is something we're going to want to make, is a dimensional receiver. Transports items, fluids, and power wirelessly across any distance and between dimensions. This is basically like a tesseract, okay, except it's from Ender.io. It does the exact same thing. Power to and from, items to and from, liquids to and from, the whole deal. So, but to make this, we would need electrical steel, which, not hard, iron, coal dust, silicone, not a big deal. We need fused glass, not the end of the world. We do need this capacitor, which is a little bit pricey, but not insane. This one's a little bit more tricky. We need to make a soul binder, and we would need a soul vial with an enderman in it, meaning we would have to make the soul vial itself and then go find an enderman. Plus, we need to make a vibrant crystal, which is vibrant alloy nuggets, and an emerald, and then we put it in the soul binder. And then lastly, we would need to make a slice and splice, get an enderman head, more solarium, which is all solarium is gold and soul sand, and then silicone, vibrant alloy, and that makes that. The reason I'm talking about that, and I might try and start preparing getting some of the items off camera, is that is what we're going to start working on today if we can. So, in more power, we've been working on this, and we've been getting into the advanced generators, and we're going to keep working on that. But one of the items we may need is this bad boy right here, an ender quarry. So as well, Minecraft, all fun and games until you get bored of digging out planets. That's why we developed this mining tool that makes giant dirt chunks for you. So this is basically a quarry. It's actually going to give us the ender markers, which is really cool. Let's see what I actually haven't even looked to see what the recipe is. Ender quarry. So, it's not cheap, especially on the ender pearl side of things. So, to make ender infused obsidian, we just need obsidian, and an ender pearl gives us 4 each. So that's pretty easy. Sapling, not a big deal. Diamond pickaxe, not a big deal. Then we need to make ender cores. To make an ender core, we need some more of that infused obsidian, an eye of ender, and magical wood. Magical wood is made with gold, enchanted books, and bookshelves. Okay? And then diamond etched matrix, ender infused obsidian, burnt quartz, so we just get a block of quartz, smelt it, and some more diamonds. So, I don't know if I actually have the diamonds to be able to pull this off, but we can at least get started on it. So let's go ahead and grab this stack of obsidian and at least see how close we can get over this episode. Maybe a dip in the next episode. Now the problem... Oh, we do have an enderman head. Awesome. We have 1 enchanted book. We do need to get ourselves some grass, acorn. We do need to get some sugarcane going, so let's do that first and foremost. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of buckets of water. Alright, and I'm going to have to grab ourselves, don't have to, but we'll grab ourselves a little bit of sand. Okay, let's do this. Let's see, does this thing work the way... Oh, it won't do it that way. Okay, so we're going to have to do sand the other way. That's fine, not a big deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to take just a little bit of this and go like that. And then I believe sand is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's go ahead and make ourselves 4 pieces of sand. That's fine. Because we're going to need to get some sugar cane going so we can get some paper so we can make books and whatnot. So we'll head over here by our farm. Screech. All right. Let's see how well we can dig this up. I hate that I didn't take the time to fill this in. That's what you get, kids. You get lazy, it's a headache. Do it the right way. Of course, on the other hand, I'm still going to try and do it the quickest, easiest way I can. But for you guys, don't hear the words I say, but do the things I point to. Do that. All right. So let's head over here. And let's fall in the hole. Let's actually get a couple double sets here. So that'll be our water. And then this will actually be our sugar cane. All right, perfect. Let's get this going there. Get this bad boy going here. And there. Perfect. All right. And we can expand this a little later. Let's get this going like that. Okay. So now we have our sugarcane set up. I thought that tree grew without a top. It was like weird. The moon does weird things. All right, let's go swap out our oxygen real quick. We may have to get into a little bit of chemistry because I think we're going to come up a little bit short on our ender pearls, to say the least. So, all right. There's that. So that's going. Let's pull this out, fill these bad boys back up, and keep this stuff coming in like so. Our steam's a little bit low, mostly because this bad boy. Let's actually do this. Let's do that and that so that it will fill up. All right. And then something else, while we're waiting on some of that stuff, let's pop in, and I want to see, I want to get to here. I want to get to capacitor banks. So let's go ahead and make this basic power capacitor so we can get that quest out of the way. All right, so just does this. Okay, so we're going to need some capacitors. So we're going to need redstone, gold ingots, or gold nuggets, and copper. We should be decent on those. Let's go ahead and grab these. Maybe a couple more. And then copper we should be good on. And how's our redstone situation? No, not too bad. We got blocks. All right. Let's actually just break these down. Boom. There we go. All right. So we needed how many capacitors? 4. So let's do this. There's 1. Let's get some more nuggets. Boom. There we go. And 1, 2, and 3. There's that. Pretty simple. Then we just needed one of those things. I think I have. Yeah, I have 1 left. Or 3 left. And then lastly, we just needed some more of... Did I put my iron away? Give me this. Come here. You're being a headache. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And this does that. And there we go. Now I believe this thing basically just lets these machines hold more power. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to go ahead and stick this bad boy here. So now as you can see, this dropped down by quite a bit because this could only hold 100,000. And this bad boy adds what, 1 million to it. So we're going to have a little bit more, we're going to have some more battery reserve. This thing's going down. The steam on this is just... Oh, it's because I unhooked it. I was trying to get more power. Oh, look at that. When you actually hook the steam up to it, it goes way faster. Because I'm dumb. Alright. Really? Come on. Just take the rest so I can put this in there. Go. Come on. It's 1 piece of wood. Thank you. Jeebus. Alright. Throw this in here and get that cooking. Alright, so let's pop in here. That finishes that. Let's see something. K-E-R. Oh, Jeebus. That is a... That is a lot of chemicals. A lot of nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon. You know what? Let's go for that just because even if we broke that down, it would be super helpful. Wow. Let's see what uses there are on this. Breaking it down. Ew. Okay, well, that might help us in the next situation. Okay. So we use this to make leather. Man, how do we make this? Oh, we get it from leather. Look at that. Look at all of these components you got to put to get this. I'm glad we got that. All right, so let's go ahead and go stick this in here because we're not going to use this at this exact moment. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's pop in here and see. Now we can make, it wants us to make a basic capacitor bank. All right. Basic capacitor bank. Kind of the same recipe that we just did, so that works out. Let's break that down. And let's see how close to this bad boy we can get. We need 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh my god, I love when that happens. And we're going to need 1 of these. Boom. And basic capacitor bank. Boom. Now, this is the basic one. Holds 1 million RF, which seems like a butt ton, but it's all right. And we're actually going to stick this for now right here. And let's go ahead and break down here. If we pop in here, we want this to be in and out so that it's taking power in. You can see it's loading up here. Now, someone said that if I take this and put it in here, there we go. There we go. Our pickaxe is fixed. We don't have to make another one. We don't have to worry about it. It's going to be super duper helpful. So now this is probably going to burn through pretty quick, but this is getting bigger. We can just transfer this over. Just waiting for this to empty. And yeah, we're still doing good on power. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. All right, so let's go ahead and claim that. That gives us a couple double layers, which is going to be very helpful. And that gets us into wanting to make a regular capacitor bank. Let's open up this guy. Magnum torch. Big fan. Big fan. Magnum torch is, and I'll just kind of show you guys. You guys probably know, but the recipe for this, no, not iron. I know the recipe for iron. You have to make a QED, and you have to use these chandeliers and wood, and then you have to make these potions, which means we need to make a brewing stand. The chandeliers take a diamond each. So that's 5 diamonds. So this is actually a pretty good get. So if we put this down on it, does it light it up? But for 64 blocks in every direction, it just pushes mobs back. Let's see, do we have any mobs out here that are trying to get close? Let's see if any of them are hitting an invisible wall. Hello, little mobkins. Sweet little baby mobkins. Mobbies. Merbies. Okay. Spider, hey, come get me. Come by my neck. Look at my neck. Look how pretty my neck is. Look how pretty my neck is. I don't care what he says. I have a totally adorable neck. Creeper! Spoom? Alright, let's see. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come. Ooh, you want to look me squaw in the eye, do you? You want to look me in the eye, do you? Why is that magnum? Okay, I'm not there yet. Come on. Come on, Susan. What are you, scared? What are you, scared? Come on. Come on. Why is that magnum torch not working? Maybe it's not 64 blocks. Come here. I just want to... Where'd it go? Okay, I thought I broke it. All right, let's see something. Where are you at? What if I just put this here? I thought these things were... Oh, no, those are induction torches. This is just... No? Okay. Whew. All right, there we go. All right, we'll just set that right there. Okay, whatever. I'm done screwing around with that. All right, so let's just take a little look-see, because we're just about done with this episode. Let's take a little look here at a regular capacitor bank. Why won't it let me click on it? Creative, basic. Okay. So, pretty much the same recipe, except it takes these double layer capacitors, and to make those, we're going to need 2 regular capacitors each, 2 energetic alloys, which I don't think I've made. Those are just, glowstone, gold, and redstone. So you can see we're getting a little bit tricky on the redstone. I think next episode we might try and create some redstone using chemicals, because, I mean, we set up all this stuff, we got that machine up there, but we haven't actually done much with it. So, let's check on our coal. And gimme. So yeah, I think we're going to try and, because we really haven't, other than just taking the iron here and making iron out of it, we really haven't done much to make this stuff. So we'll probably jump into that, because we are going to definitely need some redstone. This bad boy is already full. Meanwhile, this guy is filling back up. This guy is kind of sitting empty, but that's fine. This is now, yep, we're getting up there. And this guy is, he's got a ton of steam. So this is what sucks out the steam. So, and we got, look at that, we're already up to that much. So, all right, guys, wait, thank you guys so much for your help, letting me know to charge up the RR pick, and about making the item output port to be able to get the obsidian out of there. That is super helpful, because then we don't have to use this process, and since we're already using the lava to make steam anyways, it's nice to get a byproduct that we can actually use, because then we can break it down. Oh, by the way, for you guys didn't notice, I actually doubled the size of the lava tank, so you really can't see it too well, but it's actually 2 by 2 all the way around. So the amount that we have here is actually double of what we've had in recent episodes. So, all right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap things up there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. And, until the next episode of Galactic Science, I want to thank you guys ever so much for hanging out. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.